Hey Scorpio, let's talk about what March, the eclipse season, and the equinox have in store for you. All of them are happening in this month, and they're setting the tone for the remainder of this year for you. And for you, this is a focus that's really on that 6th house, 12th house dynamic of what our thoughts are, our subconscious thoughts and the things that drive us, and how it makes an impact on our physical life. This is definitely a time frame where we are coming out of the heels of you going through your own transformation, right? We had eclipses in your sign from 2021 up until last year. And what eclipses do is they show us where things don't work anymore, where things are holding us back, they're slowing us down, they're keeping us from living the life that we want, and what needs to be released in order to make that change, to bring in the new beginnings. Now that was happening in your sign from 2021 until last year, end of last year. And it hadn't happened for 10 years. So I could see where this was a time frame where you were ready to purge all sorts of things that weren't working, that weren't authentic to you, right? They were keeping you stuck in bad, unhealthy cycles. And so where we're at now, where these eclipses are, they're sweeping out that 12th house of yours, right? They're sweeping out the debris that was left behind. The 12th house is our subconscious mind. And those are where those outdated belief systems lie. That's where our negative thought processes are. That's where our karmic debts are in our former past lives, and the crap that we bring in from them, which a lot of times are comfort zones that don't work for us. And so here we go into these eclipses this year, and they are ready to purge those things. They're ready to let those things go. But with that, it dredges up a lot of stuff, right? You let go of the things that needed to be let go of a few years ago or in the past couple of years. But now it's a matter of kind of seeing what those false belief systems are, coming to terms with them and letting them go. It's not about shoving them down anymore. It's about looking at them and letting them go, because you're seeing where holding on to them is making an impact on your physical life. That 6th house is your health. You're seeing how it's impacting your health. You're seeing how it's impacting your daily habits. Maybe you're starting to pick up bad habits because you're trying to suppress these things that are coming up. Maybe it's a matter of your work too. Maybe these things don't fall into play. Maybe you're finding that your daily work is also a repetitive cycle that isn't working for you anymore, and you're ready to change that. Not only do we have these eclipses bringing it to light for you, we also have the spring equinox, which is the new year, the new astrological year that starts on March 19th. And we also have the full moon, which is where that Aries sun of I want to do what's best for me is shining a light on that Libra energy of I'm thinking to me, what over here isn't working, who isn't working, and what isn't working, where are the scales unbalanced? It's shining a light on that as well too. So you knit all those together, right? And what do we come up with? We come up with seeing and recognizing what doesn't work, especially our thought processes, and moving our feet forward in a way that helps us to make the changes that we need to, right? It's about having that confidence and the courage to do it. And what's great about it is that here we are in this Aries energy that we're moving into, and that is ruled by Mars, the warrior, the planet where we stand up for ourselves, where we assert ourselves. And as it starts to move through all this energy and new beginnings, it's ready to blow out everything that doesn't work with some fire, right? And for you, it's happening in these houses. So pay attention in the couple of weeks leading up to March 19th to that 25th time frame, and that couple of weeks after as well, because it's going to be showing what doesn't work, especially repetitive thoughts. Keep that in mind. Repetitive thoughts that keep coming up over and over again. Instead of going, oh, I hate that, or I hate myself for thinking that, or whatever, just stop, be impartial and go, what are you trying to tell me? Repetitive signs. You got to remember, our spirit guides in the universe, they don't have voices to talk. They're going to use repetitive symbols. They're going to use repetitive thoughts that happen in our minds. Scorpio, you are one of the most intuitive of all the signs. You have to trust those instincts. You are the sign that are going to hear things and see things, maybe. So maybe grandma or grandpa or another spirit of someone that's passed on is coming through strongly to you in your waking life or in your sleeping life, trying to help bring those answers in that direction for you. Trust it. Trust your instincts. This is a time frame right now where it's telling us to trust our heart. Trust what our gut is saying, because we want to have concrete answers, right? We want to know definitively every single step that needs to be taken to make these major changes. And the reality is we're not going to get it, right? We're not going to get it. We have to trust in that process that each step of the way is going to be lit up as we need it. So just know that if you are making dramatic changes in work over here, right? Or maybe you're making dramatic changes up here in cleaning house, figuratively and literally, right? Know that you're going to get the direction each step of the way, and to trust what your instincts are telling you. If it's telling you to go with something different, if it's telling you to jump, do it, right? And there is no way of making a wrong decision, because we can always course correct after the fact. We're here to learn from our choices, and we're here to grow from them. And this is a year it's really showing you the benefits of that. So keep that in mind. Pay attention to what happens in those couple of weeks leading up to and after. And we will talk next time. Thanks. Bye.